All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Easy Sports Betting. I'm Trice Too Easy. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. You've been here, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. It helps me in my videos a lot. And lastly, if you'd like to join my sports betting community and Discord server, it'll be in the pinned comment and in the description of the video. Guys, they was in there till 3:30 a.m. talking sports. And then at 7:30 in the morning today, they was already back in there talking sports. That motherfucker is jumping day and night talking about sports and cooking up plays, parlays, live bets, shit like that. So you want to be a part of something dope, come join 5 measly ass dollars. Come tap in with us. Anyways, welcome back to the greatest show on earth. We're going to review yesterday's bets. Then we'll do the player props. We'll do the straights, review the slate for the NFL games, and we'll be done. We'll get out of here, and I'm going to get you guys a bag, okay? First things first, let's start by just reviewing yesterday. So I had the Texans +3. They was on my ass for this bet. Nobody was on the Texans with me. Everybody was like, actually, I shouldn't say that. A couple people in the Discord was with me, but by far and large, most of the cappers, most of the people, most of the public, nobody was really on the Texans. But again, like I said, man, I just think the Texans' best is better than the Chargers' best. I didn't think the Chargers deserved to be there. The Texans did. The Texans had balled. Guys, they had a rough patch. They was one of the best teams in football for half of the season. It's like people just forget that because they've been on a rough streak. But now it's playoff time. Your life is on the line here. This is it. You lose, you out. And so they had to step up and get back and show us, that they was capable of doing what they've been doing. And they did that. So I like to play a lot. I thought it was always the Texans, and I'm glad it hit. Ravens and Steelers, again, that was like the freest bet of the day. If you didn't take that, I don't know how. I don't know how anybody couldn't take this Ravens -9.5. Even if it lost, it was the right play. Like that's one of them ones where if anybody tells you, like, bet the Steelers, they just full of shit. They don't even care about their money. There's no planet you think the Steelers hang with the Ravens. That was the freest bet of the day. Then Lamar Jackson over 217, that's the bet that missed. Now, you could look at this two different ways. I looked at it as the wide receiver 1 is out, right? They didn't have, oh my God, why do I draw a blank on his name all the time? Fuck, I can't think of his name. The wide receiver 1 for the Ravens was injured. So that means they either run more or the defense stops running. They're forced to pass without the wide receiver 1. If I'm the Steelers, what's the win condition here? Their star wide receiver is out. What do we have to do to win the game? Stop the fucking run. Just stop the run. Stop the run by any means. Make Lamar throw without his star receiver. Just stop the goddamn run. And instead they allowed like 300, 350, might have been 400 rushing yards between Lamar and Derrick Henry. They ran from the 3-yard line to the end zone. They ran every play. They never stopped running, and the Steelers, they just couldn't stop it. I thought they would. All you got to do is stop the run and force him to pass without his wide receiver 1. That's like your only chance to even stay competitive, and they just couldn't do it. So I figured they'd force, just fill every gap, stop the run, and force him to put the ball in the air without his wide receiver 1. They did not do it. So maybe it's a bad read. Maybe it's a good read that just didn't come to fruition. I don't know. I still like the play. He almost got it, and he barely threw the ball. So it's tough. Anyways, let's get into the player props, guys. And first prop of the day, actually, before I get into that, my sponsor, Outlier, they sponsor all my videos, guys. 7 days free in the description of all my videos. Click the link, sign up for it, learn, live it, eat it, breathe it, sleep it. You got to learn how to use this to be successful sports betting. It's the best analytical tool you can have. Shows you just so much data. It is crucial to your success in sports betting. Please download it, at least try it. And it's like $20 a month. It's worth every penny. Okay. Bo Nix passing yards over 224.5. So first things first, the Bills, guys, 24th in the league at allowing passing yards. They do not have a good pass defense. They have a good run defense, and the Broncos, we all know they can't run the ball anyways. This is a spot where I like to back a young rookie quarterback coming in here and doing his thing, making it to the playoffs. You have to throw the ball. You have to show us why you deserve to be here. You have to show us why you're a star. You have to show us why we should build a team around you. Are you that franchise quarterback? Can we build around you? Can we trust you? This is his moment. You have to throw the damn ball, Bo. You have to. You've shown you're capable of doing it. This is not the time for the bullshit. Get out there and throw the fucking ball because you know the Bills are going to drive. I don't think they score a lot, but I think they get some field goals in. I think they do put up a couple TDs. I think it's low scoring, but I think the Bills put pressure on him, and the Broncos can't really run anyways. It's going to come down to Bo, and can he pass the ball? 224 seems very low in my opinion. I think this is a 270-ish game. Give me Bo Nix over 224.5. You have to throw the ball today, Bo. You have to do your thing. This is the time where you prove it. And I like these guys to really show that they can do it. And I also wouldn't mind taking his rushing yards. I think he's going to be doing anything he can to try to get. He's going to leave it all out there. So Yeah. Next, Will Lutz, kicking points. The Broncos take their points, guys. You can see early on in the year, they was kind of low on it, but look at them last 10, 60%, last 5, 80%. He's been kicking a lot of field goals. And I think the Broncos can move and score a couple points. I think he gets 2-3 field goals, 2 touchdowns today, gets a point off of that too. So I'll be shocked if they don't take their points and try to stay competitive here. I don't think they give up, start going for it on 4th down, all this stupid shit. The Eagles and the Broncos are 2 teams who will take their points and not do this analytical, I'm going to go for it on 4th down, stupid shit. So Will Lutz over 6.5 kicking yards at a great price of -105, all over it. Next, Devonta Smith for the Eagles over 59.5 receiving yards. So 62% hit rate on the season, 84 head-to-head back in September. He's just good. Now, Jalen Hurts, here's the thing, guys. Jalen Hurts may or may not be playing. He's questionable. I'm going to say short of being dead, these injured stars are playing. Now, Devonta Smith also didn't practice due to back tightness. Again, guys, short of being dead, I'm quite sure all these guys are going to play. Like, short of you literally can't fucking, you in a thing like this with all the clay and you can't move, like, I'm pretty sure short of that, they're going to inject them with the shit the dentist give you when you get what's it, the fentanyl, they're going to inject it with that shit and they're going to get their asses out there. They're going to give them some good cocaine and some morphine and they're going to get their ass out on that field. They playing today. They playing today by any means. So I'll be shocked if they're not out there like some rabid zombies playing. So for over 59.5 receiving, it's just way too low. He is their star receiver. Again, you have to stop the run, Green Bay. You have to force them to throw the fucking ball. Even if Jalen Hurts is out, you have to force it back up. These guys have to stop the fucking run today. Like, there are 2 teams who have to, or I'm sorry, the Steelers needed to stop it yesterday, and if there's another team who needs to stop it, the Packers need to stop the damn run today by any means necessary. Force him to throw, and if that happens, Devonta Smith should be getting the ball. Next, Jake Elliott. Like I said, guys, the Eagles are a team who move the ball very easily, and they take their points. They don't, we need a field goal. They trust both sides of the ball. They trust the offense. They trust the defense. They don't just give up. Kind of like the Broncos. Like I said, they don't, we got to go for it. It's 4th down analytics, fucking dorks. They go out there and they take the goddamn points. They play OG football. Last 10, 70% hit rate. Last 5, 80% hit rate. I will be shocked if he doesn't get over 8 today. I got it at plus money, at plus 100 on FanDuel. So I'm very happy to take this. I think he goes out there and gets his damn kicking points. Next game, Baker Mayfield over 250 passing yards. This is the one I'm least confident on, but only because the Commanders actually have an excellent pass defense. They are 3rd in the league in passing defense. So it is a little scary back in Baker Mayfield to get his passing yards. Trust me, I understand. I agree. Like, yeah, that's not something you want to see at all. Okay. That said, I think Jaden Daniels is also possibly hurt today. We'll talk about it in the game. But that said, guys, he passes on good defenses all the time. He passes on everybody. Look, Eagles, number 1 in the league, he threw for 347. Commanders, last time we saw him, threw for 289. The Giants, he threw for 294. This guy can throw on anybody. And here's the problem. He's going to have to throw the damn ball. He's literally going to have to, because where the Buccaneers have the Commanders are a bad matchup for the Buccaneers. So because where the Commanders have a really good, the Buccaneers have a great pass rushing defense. They don't have any pass defense. Jaden Daniels probably moves the ball down the field with relative ease, which means Baker, y'all not gonna be able to run the ball damn day. You're gonna have to throw that damn thing. Because I think if they're not throwing, they're gonna be playing from behind, and that's not a good place you want to be in. And Baker's the star, and in these moments, you want your star to go out there and do their thing. Again, I like these young guys in these big situations. I like Baker today. I like Bo today. Give me Baker first passing yards over 249. And lastly, Scary Terry, he's let us down a couple times. I think we had him this game when he got 10, and I think we had him this game when I think I've bet him both low games. That said, guys, he's cashed us. I've had him a lot. But I do think I had him both these. But I think I've had him hell every week. His line's at 60. The Bucs are the worst passing defense in the league. Everybody throws on them. If he doesn't get 60 yards today, I'm shocked. I mean, I'm fucking shocked. So give me cheers. Getting old, baby. Need my coffee. So give me Scary Terry McLaurin over 59.5 receiving yards. All right, that's it for the props. Let's get into each game and talk about them. Let's go into detail and talk about why I'm where I'm at with these plays. Okay, guys? So, first game of the day, Broncos and the Bills. I'm on the Broncos plus 8.5. One last chance to fade the Bills. I gotta take it. Now, Discord's gonna be pissed. I know, guys. This is just like the Texans yesterday. I don't think a lot of people are gonna be happy with me betting the Broncos to take the points. That said, guys, I don't think it's a great matchup for the Bills, and I'm not sold on the Bills or Josh Allen. I'm just not. I know I can't force myself to be there. My eyes don't lie to me. Yes, I've watched him play every game. I don't see it. I don't know how. Okay, y'all, I know I'm going to get cooked in the comments. I don't know how the Bills are here. I don't think James Cook is that great. I don't think Josh Allen is that great. I don't think they have hardly any receivers worth a damn. I don't know how they're here. Similar to the Chargers. I don't know how the hell they were there. I feel the same way about the Bills, and I'm just going to go with my gut. I think the Broncos today, I don't know who wins, but I think it's competitive and close. I think it could go either way. I might even take a dabble at the plus 320 with the Broncos to win a unit. I think Bo Nick comes out here and proves that he's supposed to be, that guy. I think he comes out here and he has a lot to prove today. And I think the Broncos have a very good defense who makes things hard on the Bills, and I just think they get to them. Now, that said, the Bills could just blow them out. We've seen them do it all year, so I really don't know who wins this. All I know is if the Broncos play competent offense, it doesn't need to be great. All they need to do is play a relatively solid offense. Majorly passing, a few solid runs, good play calls. If they can just move the ball down the field a bit, take them field goals, get the points where they can, I think they can cover an 8.5. I don't know that they win. I don't know that. Probably not. The Bills probably win. But go down the field, get your points, grind it the fuck out, slow the game down. Play slow, pass, run, pass, run, pass. Slow grind, move the ball down the field, and then get in the field goal, take your points every chance you get. I think it's competitive. I really don't think the Bills are that. I don't know how the Bills are here, guys. I don't. I know y'all don't want to hear this, but I don't know how they're there. I'm on the Broncos plus 8.5. I think it's an upset spot, just like the Texans yesterday. Give me the Broncos. And guys, I was on the Broncos from week one. You guys, anybody who's been here knows I said the Broncos were going to make it to the playoffs and possibly win the Super Bowl. I was stretching with the Super Bowl, but I've been on the Broncos since the start of the year. I called it before any other capper called it. And here they are, goddammit, in the wild card. So Broncos plus 8.5. Next, Packers and the Eagles. So obviously Eagles -5. Now it's at 5.5. I did get the -5 line. And I'm on the under 45.5 points. So guys, something you need to wait. I think I played the under in the, didn't I play the under in the, I did. I'm on the under. Hold on, let me talk about this. I'm on the under 47.5 in this Bills game as well, guys, because like I said, I think the Broncos need to slow the game down, and I don't think the Bills play that fast either. Very slow-paced game. Some runs, some passes, some runs, some passes. Josh Allen using his legs. Bo Nick using his legs. I think it's a very quick game with the time running off and low scoring. I think these teams will take their field goal points. We know the Broncos will. And I think it's just... And the Broncos have an excellent defense, so it should be very slow-paced, very tough, very competitive, and low-scoring. I'm on under 47 as well. Move to the Packers and Eagles. Now, I think the Eagles are probably the best team in football. I think with a healthy Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley, their wide receiver core, their O-line, their defense, I think they're the best team in the league, and they're super slept on. Nobody really talks about them or mentions them. Everybody mentions the Chiefs. Everybody mentions the Bills. Everybody mentions the Ravens. All the top teams. No one really talks about the Eagles much. I think they're the best team in football. Happy to take them by 5 versus the Packers. The Packers are solid. They're a very above average team, but I don't consider them elite. I don't consider them on the Eagles level. I don't consider them on the Chiefs level. I do think they're good, though. Like, the Packers are really good, but not good enough to hang with the Eagles. I don't think their defense is enough. I don't think their offense is enough. I just don't see it. I think the Eagles shut them down on defense, and I think on offense, the Eagles move all over them. I don't think the Packers can stop the run. I really don't. And even if they do, I don't think they can stop the pass. I see no way the Packers win this game. Eagles by 5, and then I'm on the under 45.5 in this one as well, because something you still have to remember is Eagles are a run-heavy team. Packers are a run-heavy team. Josh Jacobs gets a lot of carries. Saquon Barkley gets lots of carries. The quarterbacks can use their legs. The clock's going to be running. And these are two of the top defenses in the league, guys. Just like with the Broncos and the Bills, you have two great defenses. You have two great defenses. Two good defenses and two good offenses does not mean high scoring. Two good offenses and two good defenses means low scoring as fuck every time. Almost every single time when you have two really good defenses and two good offenses, so both teams are great, it's the under almost every time. So don't be fooled. This is an under and this is an under, guys. Under 47 and under 45. That's where I got to be. Two of the best defenses in the league, two of the top defenses in the league. That means not a lot of points, but the Eagles will win and the Broncos will cover. Last game of the day, Commanders and the Buccaneers, over 50.5. This should be a new fucking shootout. Commanders do have a great pass defense, but Baker Mayfield shown he can pass on anybody. And then the Commanders defense, the Buccaneers defense, worst pass defense in the league. Jaden Daniels is wide open. Terry McLaurin is wide open. Go out there, have a shootout, have fun, score a bunch of points, and make a winner win. I don't know who wins this game. I could see it going either way. And guys, it's at 50 for a reason. Most cappers I respect, most AI tools, most analytical tools, most simulators, everything has this being high scoring with the Bucs blowing them out. I don't see the Bucs blowing them out. If I were to pick a side, I'd be on the Commanders to win. That boy Jaden Daniels, but I don't know if he's playing or not. But again, short of being dead, they're going to hit him with the fent, the cocaine, and the morphine combo, and he going to get out there and make something shake, goddammit. Rabid zombies out there today. You're going to see some shit. But yeah, over 50.5 for me. I just don't think the Bucs are capable of stopping anybody, and I don't think anybody can stop Baker when he's in a position where he has to throw the ball. I do worry he's been a little shaky, but I think he comes out here and gets it done, man. First half is where he needs to be better. He's struggled in the first half a lot of the season. He always comes out in the second half and does what he should have been doing all game. Hopefully that's not the case today. Over 50.5 for me. So what are the final plays? What are my plays today? Let's see if I updated this. Here we go. So this is how I posted in the Discord. So I want to show you guys what it looks like. So when you're in the Discord server, this is what you see. Posted at 9:40 today. So Broncos and the Bills. I'm on the Broncos plus 8.5. Bo Nix over 224.5. Will Lutz over 6.5. Kicking points in the under 47.5. Packers and the Eagles. Eagles -5. Devontae Smith 60 or more receiving. Jake Elliott 7.5. Kicking points in the under 45.5. Commanders and Buccaneers, I'm on the over 50.5. Baker Mayfield, 250 or more passing yards. Scary Terry McLaurin, 60 or more receiving yards. That's all the plays today, guys. Let's get out of here. Let's have a great fucking day. Be safe on Sunday. Spend time with family. Spend time with loved ones. Drink some drink. Eat some chicken wings. Have a good NFL Sunday. And let's get out here and absolutely fucking crack these folks.